man. Baji lied. Man, we cannot let the homie go out like this, man. Fuck. Yo, man, this week, crazy, man. Battle, fighting everywhere. Let's get into it, man. My name's Cintron. I kid you not, that's my real name. And today, you know what we're looking at, man. Damn, man. They went right into the fray, jumped right into the action. You know, we dropped off where we came, you know, we picked up where we left off last time, where they're fighting, they're trying to go realize Mikey's up there, but Mikey looks like he's out. He passes out, it looks like he passes out. Then they go charging in, you know what I'm saying, they spot weakness. I'm actually playing the episode now on loop. But yeah, man, they go up to the top of the hill and you're like, all right, we're gonna protect Mikey. Mike finna get up and knock this cat out like with bam, yo. Surprise. He's like, oh, he ain't getting up. Your boy Kisaki come in and my heart dropped because I'm like, I'm not happy at all. I just went from like, okay, somebody gonna do it. Why this bitch nigga? Goddamn. Fuck. You know, I'm like, anybody but this motherfucker. I'm like, and then the wheel starts spinning. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is his play? He comes in, you know, starts sucking up, looking good. Everybody's giving him a shout out. Hey, get in the club. You know, like he in the club and he in VIP. Draken shouting him out. You know, the captain shouting him out. Like, okay, they like, look, the newbie coming in, he pulling his weight, man. Hell nah, man. He coming in to pull a Drake. Oh, you think this your song? Sharingan, nigga. Nah, man. You think this your bang? Your bang. Your gang? Sharingan. I got you. Like, man, he ain't to be trusted. You can't, I don't trust him further than I can spit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, like, this is the wrong motherfucker to come in at the wrong time and the wrong, you know, get to say today. So, you know, things spark off. You know, Kazutora, you know, like gets back up later, but I'm confused and stuff, you know, like all this stuff. But you know, they go in to you know, to try and defend him. You know, things get crazy. And you know, Baji's like, nah, I ain't finna let this happen. He charges and you know, he cracks Kisaki on his shit. He's like, what? And you know, they both go down. I was like, satisfying him hit that car. I thought he might have been out for the good. You know, it's like he gets back up. They're like, man, all right, man, kill him. I'm like, no, this is the original plot. Baji is gonna die, man. Like, you can't let that happen. So your boy Chifuyu, your boy Takemichi, who's already in the mix, you know, comes and tries to stand in his way. Man, of course he gonna handle both of them. Like, Chifuyu's the first captain's vice captain, vice leader, but bro, that's Baji, man. He gonna knock some sense in you, like literally. And then Takemichi, I'm like, okay, bro, what chance you stand against Baji, bro? He's a monster. He crack his ass too. And then they start appealing to him. It's like, oh, you want Kisaki too, but man, like I don't need no help, man. And like, but you can't let Kisaki take over. To you know, to the glory of protecting Mikey. And then like, he's like, all right, man, but you know, we are on our edge. We on edge and we on guard. But where's your boy Katsura? I thought he was slept it too. Came with the sashii, not a present, as they say in Japanese. He put the knife in his dude back. I'm like, how dare you fucking blame Baji? He's on your side. He's literally on your side right now, and you blame him, dude. Like, Katsura he's delusional. He got PTSD, trauma, narcissism. Like, he's lost his fucking marbles. He sees anybody and everybody as an enemy. Except for he don't see talking shit like that, but he sees that because it was Baji wanted to get a present for Mikey, so he's blaming like the cognitive dissonance. Like, it was your fucking idea to steal a damn bike when your boy Baji was like, no, let's do this by honorable means. Let's try to get something. It was your stupid ass idea, and then you gonna turn and blame it on your partner, the one who's riding. He's the reason. You're the reason he's in Valhalla. He has loyalty to you, and you literally stab him in the fucking back. What kind of fucking sense that make, bruh? And I'm like, bro, man, like, and then you know, Takemichi knock him off, like, like hit that Angel 16 Dragon Ball Fighter tackle, I'm like, okay, but Baji looked fine. We'll get to that fucking shit later, man. God, damn, I'm like, sit your ass down, Baji. So Baji goes up to the hill, to take on 50. But you know what I'm saying? That dude from New York, you know what I'm saying? But before we get to that, we talk about like Kisaki's like scheming. Like he, the dude that charged in, the other vice captain, of Valhalla, charged in. Wherever I seen it, Takemichi said, wherever I seen the dude before, he was rolling with Kisaki, so he's been in pocket the whole time. You see Kisaki on the phone later with Hama. I mean, he said Hamada, but I gotta do that. It was Hama, like he's in cahoots. He's the leader. He's the headless angel that they're speaking of. And it's like almost like some of them, the Valhalla crew don't even know. I mean, of course they wouldn't know because they're not higher ups, but you best believe homeboy that had the mask on, to protect himself from COVID, charging that he knew full well that Kisaki was gonna come and knock him out. Exactly, like I said, Kisaki can acquit himself a little well. He got hands, he could throw down with Baji and actually like not come out like a bloody mess. And you see the rankings of their power levels, like like he cracked the fuck out of Kisaki, but he still got out. I was like, damn it, why could you send him to the hey man, send him to the grave, bro. Put that shit right through his neck. We'll get to that quite literally in a second. But you see them charging in and all that. Baji taking out 50 dudes. You like, man, Baji is a fucking monster, bro. You gotta be effing kidding me. He going to the mountaintop quite literally and beating his ass on the way. And dude, who's Kisaki's bodyguard, basically say, I ain't finna get caught slipping. What's that? He slept it. So, you know what I'm saying? His ass is out. And you like, what? Baji's finna do it. And then you see, blah. I'm like, no, man. No, not here, not now. Like, we should have never took that motherfucker at his word. He lied. Because he said to Takemichi, he said, take care of Mikey. And I'm like, that mean he's gonna bite it. I'm like, nah, he looked fine. And I got caught up in the hype of Baji. Forgetting that, man, they pull an okie doke on us. Just because his jersey ain't had no blood on it. Ah, man, and Baji, I'm like, he's gotta be a fucking gunner, man. He's gotta be a gunner. Right at Kisaki's throat, he had the pipe, the sharp end pointing right at his throat. I'm just go ahead and shove it through. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and push through, quite literally, man. And he falls on the D's. I'm like, he's gonna die, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. He's gonna fucking die. He's bleed out. And what does that mean, bro? That means Kisaki's gonna win, bro. He's gonna win. Future's gonna be changed, gonna be fucked up, Future Trunks is like, not my future, my nigga. Nah, man, this future is fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, the bloody hell. Like, what are we gonna do, man? How can we can't say about you, man. Like, and then he was on the phone, like Kisaki's on the phone talking about cause sort of screwed up or whatever. Apparently he didn't, man. It was deep enough, and he hit his mark. But he's been stabbed, so I mean he's bleeding profusely. And what is Mikey gonna do when he wake up? He's gonna be mad, and the person he's gonna have misdirected anger. He's gonna be mad at Kazutora. The person who he should be mad at is Kisaki, but nobody even knows. Like, I mean, our boy, like Baji, knows that he's underhanded. He's been suspicious this whole time, and rightfully so. We see. Takemichi knows. Shifuyu knows, but outside of them, nobody, even the top 10, the captains, they don't know about Kisaki. If Baji dies here, man, I feel like some shit is gonna break loose. There's gonna be some done, said, most likely done that can't be undone, man. And we still haven't even talked about the gangs of New York, like the gangs of Tokyo surrounded, them waiting for a chance to pounce. If either one of them look weak, they gonna capitalize. You know what I'm saying? But man, next week, man, it's gonna be some trouble, bro. Like, we got it. I just want to see that Kisaki die so fucking bad, man. I hate that little motherfucker. Schemer, though. Schemer. You scheme things. I don't like schemers, bro. I don't like nothing like niggas like that operating in the shadows and shit. But man, we gonna see next week about what's gonna happen. Another exciting week, man. Just gotta rewatch this while I do some other shit, man. But let's get up out of there, man. Come on, Baji, come pull through, man. Pull through for a nigga. All right, man. We out.